I got into the Coast Guard Reserves in 1985. I did search and rescue for 4 years until 1989, and then I got into the Coast Guard Investigative Service from '89 until I retired in 2012. All of that was challenging, protection and the search and rescue.
I have nearly 30 years of military experience, including 5 years active duty and 20 years of National Guard service. I served in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I served with a lot of great people from the United States, just very tremendous men and women serving in unimaginable circumstances and challenging environments and still getting the job done. So it was very inspiring and very proud of what Americans can do when we put our mind to it.
I was a gas turbine systems technician in the United States Navy. I joined the military in 2000.
I was in the Navy as well. I did 9 years. My first 4 years I did logistics support, and then the last 4 years I did recruiting for the Navy.
When I joined, September 11th still hadn't happened yet. And I remember clearly when it happened, because we were in the middle of the ocean and just get this shocking news of, Trade Center getting attacked. It really rocks your world at that moment, because you joined the military and you are aware of dangers that you could face, but actually having that happen and knowing that there will be a military response, and it makes you proud of having served and having done your part.
To protect and serve America meant a lot, because I was giving to something greater than myself and to a greater cause. And to be able to go out there and protect the ones that can't serve and aren't able to, just meant a lot to be able to give back to America and the people in general.
I'm really proud that I was part of the United States Navy, this great organization that protects this country. Coming from Mexico and coming to this country, which is different, and people are have better opportunities. So I was proud of being in the Navy, and especially because I was able to recruit other people that were able to benefit from the Navy and make a difference as well in their lives and in the military. So that just makes me really proud that I served, not because of what I did, but because I was part of that organization.
Throughout my family's service, and I think the families of other veterans and the veterans here at OUC, I think it's important for us to honor and acknowledge their service and the sacrifices that they make, but not to forget the children, the spouses, the parents, the siblings who also, have to be dedicated and go through some things when their relatives are serving. And it's important for employers, neighbors, friends, family to all be there for them.
While we were in the Navy, he actually went on deployment and I had to stay behind. So I definitely understand how I miss him. I was pregnant, so I know how people could feel when they're separated from their families. It's a sacrifice.
So you have to have support from your family and friends. They serve as well as you do, and you can't do it without your spouse's involvement and support.
Having the support of family and friends, as well as your employer, is very reassuring.
OUC has been very supportive as a military veteran. I've been there just over a year, and I've already attended several events and going to support other veterans.
I work in Stanton Energy Center, and just about every other person is a veteran. You have people that you work with that have your shared experience, and your company encourages that. So that's awesome. That they value what we did as a service member and also our skills that we bring to the company.